Hello Cardano Friends and NFT Addicts. It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be going over some spooky, spoopy Halloween NFTs on Cardano that might just blow your socks off. With Halloween right around the corner, what better way to spend your hard-earned ADA than on some shiny JPEGs? Maybe not though, because realistically, you guys should be valuing your ADA, and I want to make that very clear. Always value your ADA, but with that being said, am I going to be spending a lot of my ADA on spooky NFTs? Yes, so the motto I like to go by is good luck, have fun, try not to get wrecked. In NFT land, it's actually quite simple to not get wrecked. Don't spend too much ADA, keep it reasonable, and continue to try to have fun, air quote on air quote. Also keep in mind while you're watching my videos that I'm in my mom's basement and I am definitely not a financial advisor. And although I'm not a financial advisor, I am a YouTube advisor, and my advice is to always do your own research and always take time with the big purchases or any purchase or anything crypto related. Proceed with caution, do your own research, and there's always another drop rolling around, so don't fear the need that you are missing out. Okay, maybe that last sentence didn't quite make any sense in an English standpoint, but you get the point. Now let's dive into some spooky NFTs that are coming within the next few weeks, and we're going to be going over them by their expected drop dates. The earliest is going to be the first in the video, and so on and so forth. Alright, so the first spookified drop we're going to be looking at is coming on the 21st of October, so not very long from now, and it's going to take place at 12:30 UTC. So that's pretty exciting, that's pretty awesome, but what are we looking at? We're looking at Grumpy Bunny, but the spooky edition of Grumpy Bunnies. This is going to feature 3 different NFT types: a Jigpaw Bunny, a Freddy Krueger Bunny, and then a Hannibal Lecter bunny. So 3 pretty awesome bunnies that are going to be available in sets of 100 each for 30 ADA. So pretty limited, only 300 total NFTs for this event, and I believe there are some perks as well for having these, some airdrops planned. I'll leave all the Grumpy Bunny links down in the description, but I honestly just really like the art here, and I really like the laid back approach from Grumpy Bunny, which is why I'm going to be trying to get some myself. I think they're funny, and I also think it's just something cool to have. I'm not really going to be flipping them. I just kind of like them, so I'm going to try to get 1 or 2. Keep in mind, Grumpy Bunny is going to be a Twitter address drop, and that moves us forward to the next drop that is going to be spookified, which is actually my own project, Frick-O-Ween. So I have an original project called Stick Fricks, and this is going to be essentially a spookified version of that. And you're going to see a little GIF on the screen here of Stick Fricks. So it's Stick Fricks turned into a Halloween edition. There's going to be 666 available, 10 ADA each, and this is going to be dropping only 2 days after the bunny drop at October 23rd, 3 p.m. UTC. All the links will be down in the description for this as well. But honestly, once again, another fun drop, adds the Halloween season, and 10 ADA each, maximum 5 per transaction. This one's going to be a Discord only drop. Okay, now the third spookified NFT coming to you pretty soon. This one's on October 27th at 8 p.m. UTC. And it's a bit different because all the other drops that are mentioned in this video, even the next 2 that I'm going to mention, are specifically Halloween spin-offs. But this drop is not a spin-off. Their base project is just spooky in general. So we're going to mention it today. I've been having my eyes on it for a little while. It's Voodoo Brigada. It's a pretty cool project. I'm going to leave some pictures on the screen right now. You can see it. And it just is unique to me. I'm not really looking at the roadmaps in these videos for the spooky drops. I'm just looking at the art and the community and seeing what I like. If I'm gonna mint them, I don't know. Most likely I'll mint everyone I talk about in this video, but things come up, things happen. It's not the end of the world if I miss a mint. That being said, this one is pretty cool. They are a bit more pricey at 44 ADA each. They're gonna be 10,000 of them, and this drop is once again October 27th, 8 p.m. UTC. It's going to be a Discord only drop, but it looks pretty cool, really unique, and the links for them will be down in the description as well. Okay, now we're on to the fourth and second last spooky drop that has my eyes. Now, this drop and the next one will be exclusive to the holders of the project. Should have mentioned that the three I mentioned before this are not exclusive to the people holding the original NFTs. They are open to the public. But the next two, they're more exclusive. You have to own a Yummy, or we're going to talk about the Claymates one in a sec. But Yummy Universe are having a Spoopy edition drop for the Halloween, and the price is going to be 5 ADA per. So only 5 ADA, you get one. The condition is that you have to own at least one of the Naru 10K series to participate in this drop. Also, keep in mind the Yummy drop is limited to 10,000 spooky Yummies. There's not really much detail on if they're all unique or what's going on there, but I'll be minting as much as I can because it's going to be a time limited drop, meaning they're going to cut the time off. Whatever is not minted, they're not going to be minted, and that's it. Okay, and last but not least, we have Claymates, Clay Nation, Good Charlotte X Clay Nation event. It's pretty cool, it's pretty crazy, and I think this will be one of the bigger Halloween events. However, like I mentioned before, you're going to have one of those Clay Nations to actually mint one of these events. For this event, one Clay Nation equals one October or spooky version of the Clay Nations. Yummy, you pretty much have unlimited when you have one until the mint ends, but this one is one of one. You got 24 hours to claim it. It costs 50 ADA, and it's going to be pretty awesome. There's going to be airdrops from Good Charlotte. This is one that I'm really looking forward to as well, and as you can see on the screen, it looks pretty freaking insane. All the links to every project will be down in the description, but now let's talk about my final thoughts and things I'm thinking about in terms of minting when it comes to these spooky projects. So, am I minting all these projects? The answer is probably yes, for the most part. Some I'm going to mint more than others, some I just like more than others. For example, my favorite out of these ones personally is the Yummy Universe drop. I just really like the way Yummies look, and also there's a lot available, so I get to claim a bunch. For my own drop, for Halloween, I'm going to be trying to get some of those, but because it's low ADA and because there's only 666, chances are I won't be able to get as many, but I'm definitely going to be on my own drop. Don't worry about that. Got to get at least one or two for keepsakes. Now, on the other hand, we have Clay Nation, and we have also Buddha Brigada. That one's pretty cool. That one's a less seasonal one and more of a kind of all-time thing. Their theme is just spooky in general. They're releasing in October. Good timing, but I think their project is more long-term than just a seasonal drop like the rest of them on this list. When I say long-term, I mean the NFT you're buying this October is more of a investment than the others, to say, because you are, having a project build off of that specifically, where all the other ones, they're spin-offs of existing projects, so they're not quite as blue chip or, embedded in the original project. But yeah, I'll be minting most of these. One more thing to keep in mind though is that you guys should always, please value your Cardano, your ADA. Do not just go spend it willy-nilly. If I'm minting every single one of these, that is kind of me spending it willy-nilly, but at the same time, I'm accepting the fact that if I don't get my ADA back from these, that's okay. Most of them I don't even want to sell. I might sell a few, we'll see. It really depends on what happens, how the markets look, and how I'm feeling in conviction or likability to the things that I mint. So please do your own research, please value your Cardano, and please try to have some fun this spooky season. That's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.